its knowledge and power, it unmistakably created a lot of deformed creatures. But out of these deformed creatures, it created human beings. Pregnant with the rest of its creatures, the human beings were suffered and tortured and abused by the rest of the creatures that this false god had created. Wanting more, they tried to take over the rest of the spiritual world, but the rest, half of the malevolent new gods on its side, the rest of the benevolent and the other half of the malevolent god knew that there was something that they did not want, for this new false god would leave them trapped in the material world that it created, and it was willing to keep the rest forever, while the other malevolent gods ran over it as its tyrant kings. As the war grew on, each celestial fell over the malevolent power of this false king and its new alliance, assistance of the half of the malevolent gods. But through this power, it was unaware of the power of this counterpart, the one that drove it away. As it grew close, many celestial beings were destroyed and killed. Half of the malevolent and half of the benevolent. But within this battle, the 13th overcame everything and nearly defeated this false god, sending it back to its darkness, along with 3 other malevolent beings that it assisted. Within this time period, the 13th was not wounded or hurt, but more like unenergized to continue the battle. It would be a continuous battle if it continued to do this. It needed more power, and therefore, with the help of the other malevolent beings and the other malevolent that survived the battle, one of them being the sister Chaos of the malevolent side, the daughter of the light, but in the malevolent way, Chaos. She assisted the source and the other counterparts of the benevolent to help the 13th god grow more powerful. And within the bridge between the source and the open realm that belongs to the gods, right above the shelter of the spirit world, Chaos and the rest of the gods assisted the 13th god in soaking in the rivers and the waters of knowledge and wisdom and power that flowed over the source that fell over the rainbow bridge that laid under the source. Within this, the 13th god grew more powerful, but in this one sacrifice of gaining more power and knowledge,